Good morning and welcome to Hymns by Request. I'm Greg Johnson and I want to welcome you to the apartment and I want to welcome you to the piano and just a time to sing. Yes, it's Friday. Normally we do this program on Thursday, but I want to thank all of you who joined us yesterday for our live broadcast from Killarney, Ireland with Father Richard Dowling to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It just seemed the appropriate thing to do, and I hope that all of you had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and for those of you who were celebrating Purim, I hope that it was a joyous time as well. That's always one of my favorite holidays, because I love the words that Esther was given by her uncle. Perhaps it was for this that you were born. Perhaps it was for this that you were placed in this situation. And that's something I often share with family caregivers when they're feeling terribly overwhelmed, realizing that they have been blessed. So I urge you to think about that. Now, let's begin today. We're going to have a few Irish things in here too, but some of our favorites. So let's begin with our theme song. Change my heart, O God, make it ever true. Change my heart, O God, may I be like you. You are the potter, I am the clay. Mold me and make me, this is what I pray. Change my heart, O God, make it ever true. Change my heart, O God, may I be like you. And as we are in the Lenten season, I've been doing one hymn each week, particularly focusing on that, for in the Christian tradition, this is the season of Lent, that time of preparation, that time of journeying once again to Jerusalem. And this is a song that I particularly love, and I know many of you do because you've written to me about it. And by the way, let me remind you, if you want to be in contact with me, the easiest email to use, all small case, gregjohnson@gjp-international.com. Let me know what hymn you might like. Let me know an idea that you have for any and all of our programs. This is the song, Jesus Keep Me Near the Cross. Jesus, keep me near the cross, there a precious fountain, free to all a healing stream, flows from Calvary's mountain. In the cross, be my glory ever, till my raptured soul shall find rest beyond the river. In the cross, be my glory ever, till my raptured soul shall find rest beyond the river. And during this time of enormous strife that is surrounding and encompassing the world, I can't urge all of us enough to keep praying first thing to do. In whatever your tradition is, or if you haven't, just sit down and have a conversation with the divine. If that's too difficult, just take one word. Love, love, peace, peace, God, God. You will be centered. You will quickly come to understand the things that you can change and the things that you can't. That's a very famous prayer. But it puts us in a perspective to help one another. And remember, we are all energy. And in its simplest form, that is the blessing of prayer. Because as I pray for you and you pray for me, we exchange energy. So we don't need to know the people for whom we're praying by name. We just know that each and every person in the conflict is a child of the divine. And you can use whatever word you want. Don't get hung up in the theological conversation. Pray love and strength. And for me, two things that help me a great deal. One is remembering to have time to breathe. Now, I know that sounds kind of silly, but it isn't. Because so often we can get just very shallowed breaths, and that can add to our anxiety. So let's take a deep breath. And how do we particularly take a deep breath? When we sing, because we need more air in order to sing. And what do we sing? Your heart may tell you what hymn you need to hear. I know mine does. So during this period, I am going to be adding hymns that I think may help to center, may help to support, that may help you, as they help me, to make it through one day at a time. And the first hymn, Abide With Me, very much falls into that category. Abide with me, fast falls the eventide, the darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide, when other helpers fail and comfort flee, help of the helpless, oh, abide with me. Swift to its close, ebbs out life's little day. Earth joys grow dim, its glory pass away. Change and decay in all around I see. Oh, thou who changest not, abide with me. Another hymn that is often sung at the Lenten time is a very, very beautiful hymn. There is a balm, B-A-L-M, there is a balm in Gilead to heal the wounded soul. We often need that. Perhaps this hymn will speak to you. There is a balm in Gilead to make the wounded whole. There is a balm in Gilead to heal the sin-sick soul. Sometimes I feel discouraged and think my works in vain. But then the Holy Spirit revives my soul again. There is a balm in Gilead to make the wounded whole. There is a balm in Gilead to heal the sin-sick soul. If you cannot preach like Peter, if you cannot pray like Paul, you can tell the love of Jesus and say he died for all. There is a balm in Gilead to make the wounded whole. There is a balm in Gilead to heal the sin-sick soul. Oh, I love that song. I've always found that one to be very special. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And as I was preparing this program, there were just so many wonderful songs that I kept coming upon, songs that have been precious to me. This one particularly, and we'll start with the chorus. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. You'll know the minute I begin. We'll start with the chorus and then go to the verse. And he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks and the sound of his voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. And he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Let's walk one more time. And he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. It's a particularly powerful song, isn't it? Yes. And he walks with me and he talks with me. We are not alone. How do we find that? The breath, the Ruach Elohim, the breath of God that started life in each and every one of us and continues to this very breath. And as long as we have breath, there's a purpose for which we have been born. There is a mission for us to do, and the strength will be given to us. That we know. Now, another song, wonderful, wonderful one of Prayer Circle's favorite. I Need Thee Every Hour. Let's see. I need Thee every hour, most gracious Lord. No tender voice like Thine can peace afford. I need Thee, oh, I need Thee every hour. I need Thee, oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to Thee. Once more the chorus. I need Thee, oh, I need Thee every hour. I need Thee, oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to Thee. And yesterday, one of the great blessings, I was looking for a specific song. I knew it was an E-flat. I couldn't remember the words. I couldn't remember the musical name of it. So I sat there going through the hymnal. Couldn't find it. But I did find this hymn, which I'm going to sing for you, because it's a very powerful song. But this morning, as I was setting up the music, I opened the book. And the hymn for which I was looking, an Irish hymn, was right here. Be Thou My Vision. So I'm going to do 3 songs that 2 of them have a very much significance with the Irish. One is Be Thou My Vision, and I'm going to close with a text to Danny Boy that's far more of an Easter text, but it is so appropriate in the days in which we are living. And so we're going to sing it. Absolutely. You know us. We don't stand on specifics. We stand on today, because today is the day we have, and we need the strength. We need the courage. We need the power to go forth and be positive in the lives of others, because there are so many who don't have that strength. Maybe it's just a smile. Maybe it's a phone call. Pat on the back, if you can touch people. Whatever it might be, you can do it. And if these songs help you to do it, I know it's going to help me. So, first of all, open my eyes that I may see. Open my eyes that I may see glimpses of truth Thou hast for me. Place in my hand the wonderful key that shall unclasp and set me free. Silently now I wait for Thee, ready, my God, Thy will to see. Open my eyes, illumine me, Spirit divine. Just what we talked about. Open my eyes that I may see. Once more the chorus. Silently now I wait for Thee, ready, my God, Thy will to see. Open my eyes, illumine me, Spirit divine. And then be Thou my vision, O Lord of my heart. day or by night, waking or sleeping, thy presence, my light. And now we shall go out with hope of resurrection. We shall go out from strength to strength, go on. We shall go out and tell our stories boldly, tales of a love that will not let us go. We'll sing our songs of wrongs that have been righted. We'll dream our dreams of hurts that can be healed. We'll weave a cloth of all the world united within the vision of a Christ who sets us free. We'll weave a cloth of all the world united within the vision of a Christ who sets us free. I love that phrase. I hope you'll take it with you as I'm going to take it with me. Thank you for being with me this morning. I could hear you singing. These were popular songs, I know. It's been wonderful to be with you. I look forward to seeing you next week. We'll be back on the regular schedule, and we'll have our Sunday program. We'll have the closing series of the Recovery in Recovering, which is Monday or Tuesday. And then on Thursday will be Hymns by Request, and Friday we will be back to Onward in Love and Caregiving. But in the meantime, thank you for being with me. Keep the song in your heart and know that you are not alone. And keep knowing that for this moment, our Purim blessing, for this moment, you were born. And you are in the place that is needed. Onward in love and caregiving. Namaste. God bless, and I'll see you real soon. Thank you.